Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kedington News September events listing. And as people return from their summer holidays, the Kedington social season lights up again for the autumn season and begins with one of my favourite events of the year, Bobstock, Kedington's annual music and beer festival. That happens here at Kedington Community Centre on September the 2nd, starting at 1 o'clock with the Kids Bonanza. Details of this part of the afternoon are, as normal, not yet set in stone, but when Kedington's younger musicians take to the stage, it's not unknown for some of the standout performances of the day to turn up amongst them.
I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late into a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair.
At 2:30, I take up my bass and join Crofts on stage. Several of you at the Steam Fair were kind enough to say that you want to see us back on the stage of Kedington Community Centre, and here's your chance. We've got a great set planned for you with plenty to get up and rock out to if you feel so inclined and can't wait till the evening. Crofts followed at 3:30 by some brilliant Bobstock brass in the form of Tube, a band known for taking brass where no ensemble has gone before. Enjoy Crofts and you enjoy Tube, why not have them both together, along with a side helping of Bobstock's very own eponymous Bob Della and a ragtag band of vocalists, assuming I can find some, because that's the plan, to bring all those things together, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get them to do not one, not two, but 3 songs at the same time. What could possibly go wrong? One of our vocalists from that will be Ross. He will be back on stage with Crofts, Simon and Hugo Sherm for a chilled out set of pop covers from around 5:30.
Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. In violent times.
What a beautiful day, baby, I'm here all the time. And nothing is impossible in my own house.
And they'll be followed on stage at 6:30 by Bobstock regular Lisa Porter and her band Kettlefish. Lisa and one of her band appeared at the Kedington Steam Fair on the Saturday night. As I understand it, this time there will be the full set and a better sound system. From 7:30, it'll be time for some serious blues from the Vagabond Shoes blues band. It's their first time at Bobstock, and you can expect to see some proper classic blues to get you up and going as we break into the night session. We take it up a gear to some seriously stunning rock covers as Kicking Up Dust take to the stage at 8:45-ish. I'm really looking forward to this band because, well, listen to them.
Just
And this good leaves one question. Can the night's headliners do any better? And at 10 p.m, that becomes a question for Bob Della and his newest group, Smokestack's Lightning. They will be closing out the evening with a selection of vintage, funk, soul and groove that is just the kind of thing any Bobstock regulars know will get the Kedington crowd up and dancing. And well, that's a lot, but don't forget, Bobstock's not just about the music. There will be a very fine selection of beers and ciders and indeed food, and the bar and the doors open at 1 p.m. Entry is free and festivities go on right up to about 11:30, maybe midnight if the encores get above themselves again. And let's face it, we hope they do. So, get on your dancing shoes and your drinking trousers and I'll see you there. But Bobstock's not all that's happening in September. On Saturday the 9th, the annual Horticultural Show comes to Kedington Church. A veritable cornucopia of produce, flowers and cake will be competing to be declared the year's best and maybe build up enough points to win the Keddy Trophy for the most points across all categories. If you wish to enter, it's 10p per entry and entries must be dropped off at the church between 9 and 11:15 a.m. on the morning. Exhibits will be on display to the public from 2 p.m. and contestants can pick up their entries between 3:30 and 4, with any not collected being auctioned off at 4 with proceeds going to the Church Restoration Fund, which is a great place to pick up your dinner and cake. For a full list of classes, take a look at the Kettering Review, or a copy can be had from the Nisa store. We head to Kedington Library for our next event, a talk on wild birds with David Hack. That's on Tuesday the 19th at 7 p.m. Spaces will be limited and tickets will be available from Kedington Library. Friday the 29th could take you to the Legion Hall and all the way back to the 1940s as the Royal British Legion are hosting a 40s night. The night includes a disco playing all the best 40s tunes, a harvest festival, ploughman's lunch, and a prize for the best 40s costume. The fun starts at 7 and tickets are £12.50. To get a ticket, phone Marion. We don't give out phone numbers in these videos, but it can be found in the Kettering Review. And that about wraps it up for September. Now, as you may notice, we've still got some open garden specials to go up, and we've still got the Kedington News Steam Fair special to go up as well. Those are coming. It's been a very busy month, but they are on their way. And of course, at the end of September, we'll have the roundup of everything that's been going on, all the news from Bobstock, the winners of the Horticultural Show, and everything that's coming up in October. So, if you want to catch that, subscribe to this very YouTube channel. There's a button there if you're actually on our YouTube page. Otherwise, you could go to www.kedingtonnews.co.uk and all new videos appear there. And there's a link to our Facebook page. And if you friend me there, I also mention all new videos that go up on that page as well. And as well as all the normal Kedington Facebook groups. So, until next time, cheerio.